Alright, what's up, yins guys? Time for another video. Still seeing it on my local TV news alone. Imagine how many of these are on your local TV news, how many of these things are going on. Don't these kids even learn? They keep thinking, oh, I'm smarter, I'm not going to get caught. Like I can't trace that shit. One thinks he's smarter than the other. Going on social media, doing it under some anonymous account or something. Oh, they think that they're like that smart. Even if you do it in another location, they ping that shit. Whether it's your phone, laptop, they're like going on social media and saying, well, they're even doing it, not even their school, the threats that they're going to do a shooting or whatever, or threats like that. They get caught. Well, they even caught that one that was doing those ones in schools all over. Like there's a concern anyway. Like I have to stop myself in talking because I want to ramble about all the shit they were doing on the news, like outside of the country and shit. That's no good. But these ones anyway that are getting caught thinking they're smart, they can do in other locations. I mean, it's not a laughing matter. I want to bust out laughing about it. But the funny thing is they think that it's not a joke when people do it. But these people that phone in these threats and they think it's funny and they think they're not the ones that are going to get caught. Yeah, and be paying fines until it's time to collect their Social Security. Their hair would be, you'd be like 12, 13 years old, 14 years old, and then still paying on fines, and when you've got gray hair and a few years to collecting your Social Security. Is that what you want? You know what they need to do with these kids? Good butt spanking over live national television. Belt across the buttocks. Cancel Survivor and Big Brother and stupid ass shows like this and give people what they really want to see. I mean, solid butt spanking for a solid hour. Belt across the buttocks for a solid hour. Spank them in the butt until they cry. Give people what they really want to see. Because I think the fines and all this other stuff that happens or whatever don't seem to be enough of a deterrent. You know what I mean? And because you got so many kids, all they see on TV that somebody got caught, and they all think they're going to be the smarter one. And I don't got any kids, and my partner, her kids, grew up and gone already at our age. But very thankful. I'm thankful I don't got no kids. I don't. You know what? I wouldn't care if I go to jail. They'll get. I don't care if they're 17 years old or they're 20 years old. And if they were a damn over 18 and 20 years old, I don't give a shit. They'd be turned right over my knee and get their butt spanking. I'd live stream that shit. I'd probably snap and live stream that shit because cops, say if the cops are going to want to, for some reason, get me in trouble for that shit, I'd just, you know what, I'd just say fuck it. And, you know, they'll know who their daddy is. Here, all right. Here we go. Belt across them. There we go. That would be just like us. Live stream that shit. Yeah, they'll know who their daddy is when I'm done. I don't care. You know what I mean? If I'm going to get my ass, like, because they investigate you too. You know what I mean? If I had any kids, they better damn beware. I mean, I don't give a damn. I'm glad I don't got no kids because they'd be so damn stupid. I mean, in a way, it's mind-blowing and pisses you off at the same time that they're so stupid. And I mean, it's laughable, but anybody who's ever come through and done anything, that's definitely not funny. And kids, I mean, you got to be some special kind of stupid as a kid that should know any better. And you got to be some special kind of little psycho. You got to be a little psychopath to even be that deranged to actually go do shit like that. But at the same time, you're not going to get the one. You're not going to be the one that's going to get caught, you know. think you're smarter than the people that tracks that shit. Yeah, they track that shit. Yeah, you can do that under some anonymous like what do you call it, social media name or account, or on some other laptops. Every fucking cell phone is tracked through a tower. They can ping that shit. I mean, they ping that shit for missing persons. They try to see if your phone's still on and ping you. I mean, even if you were murdered, say if you're not a person that they're looking for to prosecute, say if you were somebody, somewhere, missing for some other reason, they try to ping your phone. And to add to this, too, the why they give you those free phones, the government gives you those free phones. There was a time when I was financially down temporarily and even collecting partial for the state, if I was underemployed. You get one of them free phones, right? They don't all do that out of the goodness of their heart because they do it for the poor. Yeah, they want to track you, and even if you can afford to buy a fancy phone, they track you. And all those people, they're that mad too. I do an extra video on this about the free phones, like it's such an outrage. This is in a separate video, but if you got this far, yes, when you're looking for a job, somewhere along the line, they want people to reassimilate too, because no person, no employer wants to hear, oh yeah, the old-fashioned answering machine that's outdated and obsolete. Everybody has a cell phone. Everybody got to have a cell phone. Everybody got to have an email address. So even whether you're somebody, just living off of benefits or whatever, or if you're partially unemployed and then you lose your cell phone service. Yeah, them phones are fucking junk too, but yes, they are made by Chinese companies, and Chinese are tracking you too, I mean, but just whether you're on TikTok or not. But anyway, yeah, everybody, whether you have a fancy phone or not, they track that fucking shit. They know more about you. I mean, they know more about you than you know about yourself. I mean, it could be. And don't even think for 1 minute that just because you have that thing turned off for the location thing, you're not getting over by that. These dumb kids, they don't realize if you got this far in this video, you're not getting over. The only thing, that thing that you turn off for your location on that phone, the only thing that's for the thing you want to use, like the GPS thing, the Google Maps, see where you are. It knows where you are through the phone towers. Just because you got that shit turned off, all that does is keep you from using some of the GPS features and other features. But fucking well, just because you see that turned off, do you think somebody who gave you that technology is going to allow you to just turn it off on your phone so they can't see where you're at? Hell no. That's what they want you to think, just because you turn that shit off. I mean, that's the tech. That's what it is, Every cell phone tower. But anyway, try telling these kids that, thinking they're smart. But